Good morning, everybody. This is Maurice from the M&M Model Railroad, and what you see here, I have a Challenger Greyhound from MTH that I have just recently purchased. Road number 3979, and I have another Challenger. Basically the same one, except this is the older model, the original one that MTH came out with a few years back. Road number 3977. Now, basically, guess what? This one is actually going back. And I actually had a problem with this one. A couple of things didn't work. One of the main things, actually it's two main things, is that the smoke unit doesn't work and the front headlights don't work. All in all, the engine runs good. It needs some break-in, some running break-in, but yeah, this baby's going back. Now I'm trying to decide whether I should swap it for the same one, or I can actually get a big boy actually for the same price. So I'm trying to figure this out. I was going to do a full review comparing the two Greyhounds, but I'm going to wait and see what happens. Basically, the model is exactly the same except for the mounting of the smoke shield, the front smoke shield, and how the tender connects to the engine. I'll explain that a little later. I mean, if I do get the big boy, I will have both my big boys out, and I'll actually explain the reason why. I mean, my thinking of what MTH has done. The details are basically the same. The painting, this was actually it's a little shinier than the old one. It's not a lot of differences or anything at all. I mean, actually, the shiny paint kind of makes the detail pop a little bit more. That's about it. It's a shame that I gotta take this new engine back. I mean, it happens. As much money you spend on these things, and kind of, to be honest with you, put myself in a bind actually getting this one out. But I was a little aggravated because it wasn't working the way I wanted to. But then again, like I said, these things do happen, and Trainland is willing to swap it for me. So, all that said, I'm going to box this thing up and take it back to Trainland, and I'll make my decision what I'm going to get. If I'm going to get the same one, or I'm going to get the big boy. And also, stay tuned. Later on the next video, we're going to have an announcement, me and my uncle. So I'm going to head over there today, and and then we're going to make our video announcement. So stay tuned. It's going to be a surprise if you're following us. So, God's grace and speed, and take care, everyone.